Welcome to Burt Ridgway's Learning for Life. This is She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain, Part 3, Lesson 3 in the series of Learning a Tune from Scratch. And in our first lesson, we went through the basic melody of the tune. And on top of that, and even more important than that, I taught you the first phrase and I kind of showed it to you how to play it by ear by using your scale, by singing the notes or humming the notes. And then I encouraged you to pick out the rest of the tune the same way. Whether you succeeded in that or not does not matter at all at this point, but what does matter is if you attempted it and if you tried it. If you attempted it and tried it, or if you didn't, it says a lot about what you really want to learn and how you really want to learn. And if you didn't attempt it, what you're saying is you just want to learn a bunch of tunes. And I'm being honest, probably this series is not for you. If you attempted it and tried it, then you're really wanting to learn how to not just play the banjo, but understand the banjo, how to pick out tunes, melodies, because that's part of learning the instrument. On top of that, I encouraged you to do Mary Had a Little Lamb, Three Blind Mice, things of that nature. And again, I hope you attempted that. The reason I say it doesn't matter if you succeed or not right now is because it's a learning process and it does take time. But putting forth the effort to try it, and then again and again, it will get easier. I promise you it gets easier. Where you don't even think about it, it becomes very natural, where you can hear a tune and almost begin playing it. But understand it's a long-term goal, and that's why I'm encouraging you to do that. We also taught you the rest of the tune, the basic melody, and then in our next lesson, we added bum diddy, and then we added the hesitation and triple thumbing all in one lesson. And we're going to do double thumbing, and then we're going to get into some left hand techniques where it's going to be, I think, more fun. The triple thumbing, double thumbing takes some time, takes some effort. And again, I hope you apply yourself to it. Just as a quick review, it's triple thumbing because your thumb hits the string 3 times in a row. 1 and 2 and 3 and. We did that last week and played the entire tune with the triple thumbing. Double thumbing, and listen to the timing again. You're hitting on the melody and then you have 3 offbeats. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Double thumbing, you have 2 offbeats. 1, 2 and 3 and then your index or middle hits the next note. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and when you're hitting that note with your index or middle, you're hitting a melody note, so it emphasizes the actual melody. So one thing to do is sit there and just get comfortable doing this. I'm using the second string. You could use the first string. You could use the third string. So get comfortable with that. Now, we're not reteaching the tune, but let's add it to the tune. Now, whether you choose to use the double thumb or the triple thumb, it's totally up to you. They're completely interchangeable. It's still 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And what will happen when you get comfortable using both, you'll interchange them where you think it'll sound good. You won't even think about it. Your hands will automatically do it. I promise you, you won't need to be thinking, okay, I'm going to throw in a triple thumb. Now I'm going to throw in a double thumb. When you learn to do what I'm trying to teach you to do, your hands will do it by themselves. I've mentioned this before. My job, and when I say job, my unpaid job, is to work myself out of a job. It's so that you can learn to do these things and you don't need me or any teacher anymore. That's my goal, and that's what I'm shooting for. So really work on this. And what I want you to do now is try to play through the tune, and actually what I want you to do is work through the tune several times with the double thumb only. But then I want you to go back and I want you to try to switch between triple thumbing, double thumbing, or even bum diddy and see what you can come up with. So just as an example, so there I did triple thumb, then a double thumb. That was a double thumb. Triple thumb. Double thumb. And that was a triple thumb, and I ended on a melody note. So that's what I want you to work on for this week. Go back and try to mix these up. Again, just as a quick review, you could play 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. You could play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You could play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You could play 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and. 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and. That last one was a double thumb. The one before that was a triple thumb. They're all interchangeable, and that's what you want to get used to doing, is switching back and forth between these different picking patterns. So I hope this has helped. Again, take it slow, learn it well. Don't rush. Don't try to just, again, this is not about learning a song. This is taking a tune, She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain, and using it as a tool to learn. I want to thank my patrons for making these lessons possible. It's only because of the patrons these lessons are free and available, that I don't have a subscription rate, that I don't have a pay per lesson, or that I don't have a yearly lesson rate. I'm basically giving you everything free for nothing. The only way I can do that is because there are those who willingly give back, invest in their own learning process, who participate in supporting this program. And when you do that, you get a sticker that says, I support traditional music. More important than that, you're invited to a 1-hour live stream workshop every single month with other patrons. You get to see them, we see each other, we talk, we teach, we have a jam or a workshop. And more important than that, they say it's better to give than to receive, but most people really don't believe that. But you are giving and investing in your own learning process. That's the most important thing. You're investing in your own learning process. You're investing in this program to keep these lessons free and available. So thank you, patrons, for your giving, to anyone who might consider becoming a patron. Thank you so much. We'll see you all on your next lesson. God bless.